saw a movie on TV. It was about a girl who sold herself for 1 million a night.
Indecent proposal,
yes.
Yes, that's it. And I thought that, maybe I can do this too with my virginity.
But why would you want to do that? Because as I said in the intro there, a lot of people, virginity is something very special to them, something that, as I said, was to be shared between somebody you trust and you love very much. Why would you want to sell something so precious?
You're right, but you know, many girls sold their virginity, and after that, maybe after many years, they break up with the guy. You know, I was tested before, and
medically examined.
Yes, and after the buyer wins the bidding, I will go and test again in his country.
But what about him? Will you test him?
Test him?
For health, safety?
Oh,
what if he has an STD?
I didn't thought about it.
You haven't thought about that?
I mean, that's quite...
Wouldn't that be the first thing you'd think about? Is whether or not
yes, probably we'll test him too.
Probably. Have you just thought about this on the sofa now?
I didn't thought about it. No, because I don't know about sexual things.
How much are you thinking about this? You're a virgin. You're not sexually experienced. You haven't even thought about the fact that the guy could have an STD. What are you doing? You're having ideas sitting on the sofa. Oh. What if you get pregnant? I
will not. I will take some pills before.
Yeah. And your parents drop you off at the airport to come here?
Yes.
Yeah, they have no clue what you're doing?
No.
What did you tell them?
I told them that I'm going for model catwalk.
What would they say? What would your father say?
My father is a very strict man, and I think that he wouldn't agree. I think he would.
But what if this gets out? You're appearing on national television. Things go global.
I know, but my parents will not find out, and if they will, at least I will give them what they need, and that's all.
I've got to say, I mean, I'm a father. I've got two girls who are not far off your age. I have to say to you now, I mean, I think the people saying this at home, are you out of your mind? You haven't thought about the health aspects? You haven't thought about the safety aspects? What are you thinking?
I live in a world where I think that everything is okay and everything is right, so I don't...
But everything isn't okay in the world and everything isn't right, and there are very bad people out there.
Well, I think that if you're going to pay that price, you will be a good man and not having problems.
Gosh, I'm not so sure. Is this becoming an option? What would you say to young girls that are watching this now thinking, oh, well, I need to put myself through university? Would you suggest this as a good way of doing that?
If it's an emergency, like in my case, if it's a real emergency that you need those money quickly and it's no other way you can do it, I would say yes, unfortunately.